Hi everybody, this is Valentina from the Real Italian Kitchen, and today I'm gonna show you how to get rid of your meat leftovers from the holiday. The dish we're gonna make today in Italian is called polpette, which to English would translate into meatballs. But instead of making them out of fresh ground beef, we're making them out of the leftovers that we have. In my case it's going to be turkey meat, but the more different meat you have, the better it is. For this recipe you need a large bowl where you can put the meat in, your leftovers, a plate with some flour to pan the meatballs once they're done, 3 eggs, some bechamel sauce that I previously made, and a large frying pan with 1 inch of vegetable oil in it. Okay, so the first thing I did was reduce the leftover meat, whatever leftover meat you have that you want to use, to this fine little pieces that I can work with a fork. And that's basically it. Now incorporate the bechamel, 2 eggs. I think 2 are going to be enough for this amount, and you can judge yourself. If it seems like a lot of meat, put 3 eggs. If it's not too much, 2 is enough. If it's very little, just use 1. And the eggs are gonna help us keep the meat together along with the bechamel sauce. So see how it's moist, but if I wanted to bowl up, it would stay together. And that's exactly what we're gonna do next. Here's the plate with the flour. I'm getting a little bit of the polpette. I'm throwing some flour on it, and I'm gonna pan it and make a little meatball out of it and set it aside. I've made enough polpette to put in the pan. The oil is warm enough. You can see it, you can hear it. Start throwing the polpette in. Don't burn yourself. If the oil seems too hot, turn the fire down. But don't forget that the temperature of the oil is gonna drop as soon as you put all your stuff in. The polpette don't have to cook, because the meat is already cooked. They just need to brown. So you have to be, if the oil is very warm, you have to be kind of fast. So after a few minutes, 2 minutes maybe, these ones are ready to turn. Okay, I think the first one are ready to be pulled out. This is what they look like. So yes. So here are my polpette once they're done. These are the fried ones, and today, just for you as an experiment, I made a batch of baked ones. I put some on a baking sheet and threw them in the oven. The oven set on the highest setting that it has for about 10 minutes. Again, the meat doesn't need to cook because it's already cooked. You just want to brown the top, and the bottom kind of browns itself against the baking sheet. I had one. They're good, but they're not as good as the fried ones. They're a little bit more dry, obviously. In the oven they're gonna lose some moisture. So it's up to you. If you want to do a diet-friendly dish, you can bake them and it's still extremely fast to do it. Or otherwise, if you don't care, go for the fried ones because they're my favorite kind. Oh, they're pretty good. Thank you for following The Real Italian Kitchen. Please subscribe to my channel, or if you would like, you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/realitaliankitchen for daily updates. Ciao ciao!